But the video showed Tonto Dikeh obviously, presenting a dummy key to the man, and it looked like Tonto is pregnant in that video. Guys, you're welcome to another beautiful day. This is Say It As It Is with O. On this channel, I get to read out trending news, breaking news, blog post stories for us. I also get to read some of the comments that have been left on this blog post story. So today, whose blog post story would I be reading? I'm going to be talking about no other person than the king herself, King Tonto Dikeh. So I have always been a fan of Tonto Dikeh right from her days on Nollywood, and even when she branched out of Nollywood to start doing her thing, I have kept up to date with her. In fact, I do love her, and I love her realness. Tonto Dikeh some days ago, or I think over the weekend, uploaded a video of her with the new man in her life, and I think in that video she was presenting a gift to the man, although I don't know what gift is. Although some people say it's a car, I don't know yet. I guess with time that revelation is going to come to pass. But the video showed Tonto Dikeh obviously, presenting a dummy key to the man, and it looked like Tonto Dikeh is pregnant in that video. Another thing is that the video indeed showed that there is a relationship going on between the two of them, and you can see from the video they kissed, which means obviously that this is the lover or the love of her life. So what is it that I'd love to react to about Tonto Dikeh on this particular video? Now, every one of us here is aware of the back to back, brouhaha she had with her ex-husband Olakunle Churchill. And in case you do not know, Tonto Dikeh was sometime married to Olakunle Churchill. That marriage did produce a child, King Andre, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put a picture of him so that you get to see the good, beautiful, good-looking boy. That marriage actually did produce King Andre, and along the way they fell apart. And like most marriages that the center cannot hold, you know what happens? Everybody packs and goes his way. So that was what happened with Tonto and Olakunle. The marriage suffered some kind of setbacks, and Tonto Dikeh left. But you see, before Tonto Dikeh left, let's go back to the past of how Tonto used to, talk about her Mr. X, Mr. X, Mr. X. Although a lot of people didn't get to know who this Mr. X was till the day she showed him to the world, and this Mr. X turned out to be Olakunle Churchill, and we saw all the glamour, the ish about the relationship. I think I must give it to Tonto. She's, what's the one word I would use? Tonto is very affectionate, or is it a word? When she loves with all of her being, and I think she really wants the world to be happy with her when she's loving. So she gets to, show it to everybody, and that was how it was with Olakunle, even when they got married. Unfortunately, when the marriage scattered, there were so many things that came to the limelight. For instance, Tonto said she paid her bride price. And I mean, of course, that's only between her and Olakunle, if there's any iota of truth in that. She said she paid her bride price. We started hearing stories of a particular lady being instrumental to the breakup, which today Olakunle is married to that woman, and everybody knows who I'm talking about, Rosalind Mua, however way the name is being pronounced. He is married to that woman. Tonto even at one point in time accused Olakunle's mother of being instrumental to the problems that they were having in the marriage, and then there was a lot of insults back to back every now and then on social media, till Tonto Dikeh came out with a revelation that Olakunle is a 4 seconds man, if I am not mistaken. Correct me, a 4 seconds man. And I think that's one of the biggest blow that you can give to a man's ego. And there was a lot of back to back concerning that. Even at one point in time, she kept reducing the standard of the man, that he wasn't even paying their son's school fees. If I remember, she said there was a time she was somewhere in Dubai, or where was she, when her son's school called her that the boy was going to be withdrawn because he was yet to pay his school fees. All of this, Tonto did not spare us. She gave it to us back to back, back to back. You could see that You could see the bitterness, you could see the anger. You must have heard the saying that hell had no fury like a woman's scorn, and that was what we were getting. Tonto was mad, Tonto was furious, there was no going back. She was going to be emptying her soul, every damn thing that she felt about Olakunle, she was going to be giving it to us. And you know what? The fierceness that Tonto was coming out at Olakunle, if I say it was 100%, it was the same 100% that Tonto gave back when she decided to seal her lips. No more insults, no more, whatever it was concerning Olakunle Churchill. I mean, the manner at which she was giving it to us was the manner at which she took it. And there were several times that Olakunle would post one or two things and people would expect a reaction from Tonto, but Tonto kept a tight lips. Even when Rosalind came out to the public and told us that she had gotten married to Olakunle or she had given birth to a son for Olakunle, Tonto was tight-lipped. And of course, a lot of how we commenters can be. A lot of people were commenting here and there because they were expecting that Tonto was going to come out and say, "Did I not tell you people that this woman was instrumental to the relationship, saga and all of that that we're dealing with?" But Tonto kept it tight-lipped. Not till I think just over the weekend, this video. I'm gonna, insert the video in the course of this upload. Not till Tonto came with this video of this man, and it leaves me wondering: is this the reason why Tonto has been quiet all this while? Sometimes when you start a new relationship, you'd want to keep it from the public. You'd want to, make sure that this relationship is the one relationship that you want to work. Or perhaps that person doesn't want all that drama around him, and you have to abide by what he wants and you keep it tight lipped. Maybe that is it, or maybe Tonto just grew up and realized that I can't be doing all these back to back insults with Olakunle. It's gotten to the stage in my life where I should just move on, and actually she did move on. We're never going to know her story till unless of course she comes out to tell us the story. But the truth is that Tonto has a new man in her life, and we are happy that Tonto is happy. We are happy you are happy, and we expect that this relationship should work. And even if it doesn't work, it's life. It's one of those things that happen. But you see, now that you're back to the relationship scene, now that you're back into the love scene, all of that, we pray that it doesn't get sour. And even if it does get sour, we pray that you keep the details to yourself. You got it? We pray that you are mature enough this time to keep the details to yourself, because we don't want you coming online and giving us another 10 seconds, 2 seconds, or 1 second story. All those details, we are not, if you give it to us, we are going to, laugh, we're going to comment, we're going to do that. But honestly, we are not interested. We just want that once bitten, twice shy. Whatever mistakes that were made in your previous relationship, you would, get to, learn on it and work on it so that everything works for you. And we see a baby bump there. We are happy that your baby boy is going to have a baby brother or a baby sister. In advance, we wish you a safe delivery. And of course, we wish you the best that you wish for yourself. So I'm going to go randomly and look for comments that people have to say concerning this video of Tonto Dikeh and her new lover. The first comment we have today is from Anoshike Stella, who says, with what happened between her and Churchill is enough reason for her to keep their relationship on a low key. Avoid social media paparazzi, but belle full everywhere. Person says, I'm really happy for you, sis. I see that you love him regardless and you are happy with him. And I know it's an achievement, and even if it lasts for a day, you have achieved something that you were able to find love again. Chinyere says, Love is beautiful, but I still believe she should learn from her past experience. After Churchill messed her up, she listed all that she did and bought for him, including an expensive wedding ring. Now she's gifting her new lover. Tonto love. Please take it slow and easy. Leave your relationship off social media. Once, of course, we know what it means. Once beaten, twice shy. And she goes on to say, congratulations, love you. Ifejika Henry says happiness is free. She is the definition of a strong woman. She stood strong even at the hardest time. I'm happy for her. I pray she finds what she wasn't able to find in Churchill's. Wish her well. Rebecca Edwards says, why are people concerned if he will last with her or not? You that's vomiting rubbish because this lady found love again. What gave you the assurance that your own marriage will last? Congratulate people when they are happy with pure minds so you could enjoy happiness too. Don't bring curses upon your life with your mouth because you are not God. And Esther Roberts says, God, please disappoint the enemies of this woman and make her so happy with her new husband. Everyone deserves a second chance. Daniel NH Phillips says she has started again. Oh, now so she started with that her anonymous king buying gifts for him and for herself, claiming the guy bought for her, and the next thing we saw her with pregnancy. Then they hurriedly went home for a small marriage and boom, divorce. After the divorce, before she started telling us the truth that she's been the one buying gifts and not the guy, as she always claimed, she foot the bills all through. Please, I love her so much. Someone should tell her to be careful this time. Please. Titi Abidemi says she don't start. Hope no be she go still pay her bride price by herself. Bright Ogbona says, congratulations, Churchill. At least you can enjoy your new wife in peace. All attention and spine will now move to Tonto's new queen. Remember that Tonto is the king and she claims to be. So obviously any man coming into her life is the queen. All bitterness is gone to the glory of God. Mercy Daniel says, yes, I saw it. Secretary Womb Watcher. I'm happy for her. Guys, these are all the comments that I can read that I saw randomly on social media platforms that talked about this video or posted this video. These are all the captions, these are all the comments, and I hope that you did enjoy today's blog post for you guys. What do you think about Tonto's new revelation to with the Association of Watchers, Womb Watchers, and Commenters? What do you think about it? What do you have to say? I sure love to say it in the comment section. I love to read it. And don't forget, if you're not subscribed to this channel, this is Say It As It Is with O, where I get to read blog post stories, the trending news, the breaking news, and of course, I get to read some of the, not so good comments that have been left on it. Till I come again with another beautiful blog post story, it's bye.